Hi, this is Gore. I have with me here a Baroda Beza 1.3 Premium X. Yesterday I did the whole vehicle review. So today we're going to look at this Betamax player on board this Baroda Beza itself. Baroda Beza 1.3 G Extra, Baroda Beza 1.3 Premium. They are all given this sort of player itself. So this player only plays USB. Okay, and it has Bluetooth connectivity, and of course it plays radio. Okay, so let's turn on this set and see what is it all about. Okay, the first thing is the clock. How are you going to configure the clock on or set the correct time on this player itself? There's a button down here that says EQ clock. EQ stands for graphic equalizer, and then clock, you know what the clock is already. So press the clock button, hold it down. So the hour field begin to blink. You can go up, down by using these buttons over here, and then press it a second time to adjust the minute field like this. Okay, it's 8:50 right now. So if you leave it a while, the clock should stabilize, and when stabilized, that will be the time of the on this player itself. Okay. So to turn on the player, press this button here. The mode button also functions as the power button. So once you turn on, the radio comes active. So for radio, there are 6 customizable channel, 1 until 6 over here. So you have you can use the mode button to change the FM band. So if you press this one here, it becomes FM2. Let me just turn it down the volume. And then FM3, and then also the AM band. So this player has 3 FM band, each band with 6 memory presets. So altogether you have 18 memory presets for the FM band, and then you have 6 customizable station for AM band. Then push it down one more time, it will be USB no media because I haven't connected anything to the USB port itself. And then Bluetooth no audio because I have not paired any Bluetooth device to this player itself. Now it is only on this car that this player has actually sunken in a bit. Maybe Casina did some repair to this player itself. This player is supposed to be flush with the surrounding over here. Okay. The next one is how to tune your stations. There are 2 ways of tuning a station. You can use these 2 buttons to tune them manually by like this. Let me turn on the volume so that I can hear what's on the radio. Like this. Okay, until you find your frequency that you like. Then you can tune it manually, or you can seek by pressing on the button like this. Then you found the frequency, and you can program in, and then go to the next, and then you can go to the next. Okay, so once you have got all your stations programmed, you can select them by pressing on the memory preset button itself. I did some yesterday like this. So I have already customized some of the stations, some of the memory on this player itself. Okay, there is also one more option which is called automatic seek. Automatic seek means when you press and hold down this button, the system will look for all the stations in the surrounding and then program them into FM3. They only use FM3 for automatic seek. So once you have done that, you can now play all the stations. Okay, so these are the stations found by the automatic seek. So it only has capability to store 6. It only has capability to look for 6 of the nearest best power stations, and then program them into the memory itself. Okay. Then there's also one more thing down here called graphic equalizer. This player has 3 graphic equalizer, fixed, automated, or what they call it, has 3 preset graphic equalizer. You have clear sounds like this. bass, loud. Okay, these are the three preset graphic equalizer, and then the fourth one will be manual. Okay, so for manual, you can configure the bass, the treble, bass, mid-range, treble, balance, feather by using this select button down here. Select and the automatic seek is exactly the same button. So let's say you want to adjust the bass, so you can use these buttons here to adjust the bass, maximum to minimum and so on. Okay, and then the next one, mid-range, also the same. You can do like that. Okay, and then after that, the treble, the balance between left and right, and then the feather between front and the rear. Now because the front speaker is at the door, and then the rear speaker is actually behind the driver itself, so I keep the feather at f-1 so that I can hear or listen to the front speaker much better. Okay, so that's almost all about the radio itself. The USB drive that I brought along didn't work, so I'm not able to demo the USB. So what you need to do is open this, flip this cover open, slot in your USB player, and then the USB player will now begin to play. Okay, so you can configure the display from here. That means you can toggle the display of this so you can toggle what's being shown on the display by using this button here. You can show the file name, title name, artist name, and so on. This one is called folder down, folder up button. So this one go to the next folder, like folder 1 go to folder 2, folder 3, folder 4, and then this one from folder 4 go to 3, 2, 1, and so on. This is called scan mode. That means when you press and enable the scan mode, you will play song number 1 from folder 1 for a few seconds, and then go to song number 2, then play a few seconds, go to song number 3, and so on. So this is just to scan which song that you like. Once you have found it, you can disable the scan by pressing on the button second time. Then there is a repeat button here. Repeat button, if you like the track so much, you can enable the repeat, and then that means you will keep playing the same song, and then disable the repeat by pressing the button second time. Randomize, so turn on the randomize by using this button. That means it will randomly play a track from the USB drive, and then the next song will be a randomly selected track. Okay, then after that, to disable, just press the button a second time. So unfortunately, I didn't bring any of these, so I won't be able to demo this for you. So let's say okay, let me demo this part to you. Let's say you're talking, let's say you're listening to the radio, and then suddenly there's a phone call, or maybe you want to talk to your friend. You can press the mute button. The mute button actually mutes the player, so you can talk to your friend like this, and then when you're done talking to your friend, or maybe talking to anyone in the car, or you're done, or maybe you're done with your talking, you can actually unmute the player. So the mute button is here. Okay, the next thing I want to demo is the Bluetooth. So let me pause the video for a while so that I can prepare my devices for Bluetooth connectivity demonstration. Okay, for Bluetooth connectivity, what you need to do is just press the Bluetooth button until it shows add device, and then press this button down until it shows pairing. Then quickly come to your phone, and then search, and then for Perodua Beza, it is called the player name is called Perodua. It's not Bluetooth car kit. Okay, now this player, this Xiaomi Mi Max 2, it comes with Simplify SSP, which is called, I think, Simplify signing procedure or something. So instead of keying in the pin number manually, it will show a pairing code 053046. So double check with the player itself, 053046. If you're okay, then it will pair. I think I waited too long, so let's try again. Okay, pairing. So 468092, 468092 pair. So when I pair, it actually added the device, and then I can now go to I can now press the mode button to go to Bluetooth down here. So now instead of showing no device, it now shows Bluetooth music. Okay, let's turn up the volume so that I can play something on the Bluetooth music. Okay, let me pause the video for a while so that I can get something to play. Photograph Myvi 1.3 XT replaced. The line is not very good. It keeps doing this. Edition, which is the SX, and for manual transmission, and then the EZ for automatic. Okay, so now it's been playing the output from my YouTube channel. So it's now playing any music for it's now whatever output from my phone is now being piped through the car speaker. So it's being piped through to both of the to all the car speakers. And one thing, be very careful is if I'm switching back to radio. That's the problem. So remember to lower the volume first before you switch back from Bluetooth to the to play other things, because your phone will think that the Bluetooth device it pair to is your ear plug. So your phone naturally will lower the volume. Okay, of course your phone doesn't know that it is a car player, so be very careful when you switch from Bluetooth audio to FM or to USB drive and so on. The volume will suddenly jump very, very high. Okay, now let's simulate. Okay, now you can leave the player in any mode that you like. I'm leaving it at radio. There is a button down here which is called manual. Just now I press a button, it shows manual answer, and then if you press and hold down, it become automatic answer. Default on this car is manual answer. Unlike all the other cars that all the other Perodua cars that I've seen, this one the default is manual answer. Manual answer means you have to tap on this button here to pick up the call if you receive an incoming call. Okay, so let's simulate somebody calling me. Okay, I'm actually calling myself. Okay, I'm actually calling myself. So let's see what happened. Okay, it shows incoming, and then it shows a number, and it doesn't answer. So you have to press this button to speak to the person on the telephone itself. Okay, or you can actually answer the call using your telephone button, and then call end. You can end the call by tapping on your phone or pressing this button down here. Okay, so add device. Let's switch to automatic answer. Okay, let's switch to automatic answer and then see what happened. Incoming, and then there's a number. Okay, you see now the what do you call it? The phone has answered. Okay, and if I turn up a little bit like this, okay, so you will see that the sound actually come from the floor, come from the speakers along down there, and also on this side. So this is the first time I can hear sound coming from both of the front speakers. Okay, in the past, only the speaker on the driver door would be only the speaker on the driver door have the, you can hear the caller only on one of the speakers only. So now you can hear on both of the speakers itself. Okay, so that is the Bluetooth button, Bluetooth connectivity. So for Bluetooth connectivity, speak to the mic, which is down here, and then this device also, this player also has one additional function which is called BT reset or Bluetooth reset. Okay, so Bluetooth reset is used if you want to clear away all the paired device to your to your player itself. That will also disconnect any Bluetooth connected devices. Okay, so to do a full reset, press and hold down the button here. It will clear. Okay, and then it will do a Bluetooth. It will clear everything away, and it even terminated or disconnected the Bluetooth device. It even disconnected my Bluetooth connectivity to the player itself. So if you see down here, Bluetooth, okay, it's no longer, it's paired, but it's no longer connected. So I see if I try to pair back again, whether it works. Okay, so if you try to pair back your device after a reset, you will send a new pairing code like this. Okay, so pair to pair the thing in. Okay, so that's what I call the Bluetooth reset. Bluetooth reset, that means you force the Bluetooth to throw away or to remove all the paired devices that it has earlier paired with, and then start fresh. Okay, this is used for last minute troubleshooting purposes. That means if you find that your Bluetooth devices cannot communicate at all, even though pair already before one, but still cannot communicate or is refusing to accept new devices, you can actually force the thing to reset and then pair all your devices again one by one. So to do a Bluetooth reset, come to here, press and hold on the button, and then it will, when it shows clear, it means all the Bluetooth devices that this player has recognized, it will be clear away. Okay, so this is so much so for this Betamax player that's been seen in Perodua Beza 1.3 Premium X, and also Perodua Beza 1.0 G Extra. There is another variant for this player itself where the button is actually all black. There's those with the buttons which are all black, and then it doesn't have it has a slightly different color on this part here. I cannot quite remember what color it was. That one is actually is used for Perodua Beza 1.0 standard, which has now been replaced by the G Extra. And then that player is also seen on the current Perodua Asia Standard G edition. Essentially the same player minus the Bluetooth connectivity. Instead of having the Bluetooth button here, the clock is actually this button. So this is actually, it says clock, C-L-O-C-K, clock. So to set the clock, you just press this button here to configure the clock itself. So that's just another similar player down here. So neither of these two players play CD. Then on the Perodua Beza 1.3 Advanced, we get a touchscreen player itself. Okay, I hope this video helps. Until my next video, stay tuned and bye bye.